Here we are, and welcome to another episode of the Friday Night Movie Podcast. This is part of a crossover and part of the period of the summer when my sisters go to Spain, and honestly, scheduling with them is enough to give a human a panic attack. But the good news is that I'm able to bring an amazing guest co-host, because you're a co-host when you're on this show, and you are a great host in yourself. The host of Finding Favorites, Leah Jones.
Hello, Shai. How are you?
I'm doing great.
It's been ages since we talked.
We just recorded an episode of Finding Favorites together where I was the guest. Now you're our guest.
Yes.
And you have been hitting the theaters.
Yeah. I am a Regal Unlimited member.
So that's the one I don't have a membership to. I'm an AMC A-list, and I'm an Alamo person.
Okay.
Because we really go to the Alamo more, but I'm not ready to give up the AMC thing.
No. So we went Regal over AMC because the Regals in Chicago, there are only two, but you can find free street parking by them.
Oh, well,
and the AMC theaters in Chicago all have garages. Like you can't get free parking at any AMC theaters in Chicago.
It's totally about convenience.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit about air conditioning for me too. And also the fact that the AMCs have that crazy Coke soda machine where you can make your own vanilla diet root beer.
Yeah.
But we also have a Regal that's walking distance from our house. So we go to all of them.
Yeah. And we've done Alamo. I feel like maybe I've even talked about this on Friday Night Movie Podcast before. So I go to movies with my friend Ronnie. We both are Regal Unlimited members, and we see 2 to 4 movies a month, sometimes more.
That makes me so happy.
And we are now the bartenders and waiters at the restaurants by the theaters we go to because we do dinner and a movie. We are supporting the economies around the Regal theaters.
That's amazing.
It's great.
Going to the movies is awesome. I know it's dying because of the streaming and COVID and whatever, but it's a different animal.
Once we went to Alamo once or twice, and I don't need my night to be that efficient. I was like, wait, so we've had dinner and we've had our movie and now we're just done? The night is over?
I admittedly don't eat a ton at the Alamo because they just got rid of the cheesesteak that I really liked. At least the one that at the Alamo we go to. Every once in a while, what I enjoy at the Alamo is the chaos of ordering in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have had my 12-year-old served a boot of beer.
Oh no.
She looks at me, she's like, what the hell? I'm like, that's not for you. That's not for her. They're you make that order, and it is a wild card what's coming back to you.
Yeah. So we will occasionally go to a landmark. Sometimes you've got it. Regal doesn't have everything. So we'll go to a landmark. We'll go places where we can see artier films or from time to time. But one of the things that Regal has is 4DX. Do you guys ever 4DX?
I haven't been to a 4DX, but that's where they it spits on you and stuff.
Uh-huh. It's awesome.
What's that like? Is it
It's
a
awesome.
ride?
It is. Every 4 chairs are chunked together in the ride.
Like a ride?
A ride, yeah. The chairs move. They tilt forward, backward, side to side. If people are in a fist fight, you're getting punched in the back. If there are bullets whizzing by, they do air puffs by your neck so you feel the bullets go by you.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes
That's cool.
there's snow in the movie, so it snows in the movie theater.
What do you mean it snows in the movie theater?
Fucking shit comes from the ceiling.
That's awesome.
So we have very specific rules around
amazing.
4DX. It's I can't believe you haven't gone.
That's great. We just saw F1. Allie and I saw F1.
Oh, it would have been so good in 4DX.
Did you see it in 4DX?
No, we saw an IMAX a couple nights ago.
Oh, I bet that was loud.
That was great. Yeah. We missed it.
It felt like you were moving.
The 4DX was selling out so fast and so far in advance that we could only see IMAX for F1.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, maybe this is well. So what happens if you see Jurassic Park in 4DX?
It'll
the animals, the dinosaurs drool on you and stuff?
No, the water is like
I always hear about the mist.
it's like it's like a spray bottle in front of you.
Okay.
It'll be a little like, oh, but maybe they do it once in a movie.
Okay.
Here are our patented rules for 4DX.
This is amazing. This is the news people need.
This is the news.
And is 4DX only available at Regal?
I think it's a Regal only.
It looks like, based on the internet, 4DX is a Regal thing. Okay, that's cool.
One, the movies move extremely fast out of 4DX. So if there's something you might want to see in 4DX, you have to see it opening week.
That's cool.
It needs to be high action. So the movie's got to be high action. So like was it the Fall Guy? Was that
Fall Guy is like one of our family, like my family, as in like my kids. That is like their definitive Friday night movie. Like they love that. That was like a evolutionary moment in our family going to the movies together.
Yeah. So that movie, because of the romance plot, had too many talking scenes for it to be
really
for it to be great in 4DX. So high action, low emotional stakes.
Got it.
Because like being on a roller coaster, you are going to just have some reactions to the silliness. Like, we giggle uncontrollably when the seat starts to move.
Oh, that's awesome.
The first 4DX movie we saw was the second Black Panther, which starts with a funeral.
Oh.
So we were experiencing the chairs moving for the first time as they carried Chadwick Boseman to his funeral.
So wait, they're carrying Chadwick Boseman to the funeral, and they're like...
And your chair is like, step, 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 step.
That was the thing they thought would be...
Uh-huh. So we start giggling because we have never experienced it before. And we are two white people laughing at the Black Panther funeral scene.
Oh my God. I mean, I blame the 4DX people for that one.
Yeah. So after that, we were like, we're doing this. So Dungeons and Dragons is the best one we ever saw for 4DX.
That's a funny movie. I took that one. My kids to see that in the theater also. They loved that.
Hopefully we get to see Jurassic World in it.
What about Superman? Superman did not have much downtime.
Yeah. If it's all action, it's going to be great. Plus you get some flying. And the flying in the chairs feels so cool. Flying in water is cool.
You know, there is flying in Superman. I saw it last night, but no, it's funny. It's not the thing that left an impression on me.
Yeah.
Because he does a lot of falling and getting smashed in the ground in this one.
Then it would be great. I'm sure it'd be... How to Train Your Dragon was great. Avatar Way of Water was great. Things with...
So, but How to Train Your Dragon, of which the first animated movie to me is perfect. Like, if they were going to make live action ones, this is their chance to redo the back half of that trilogy. Was it great because you saw it in 4DX? Was it great because did you know the movie well beforehand?
No, I've never. It missed me.
Oh, okay.
I'm 48. I don't have kids, so How to Train Your Dragon just didn't. It missed me. But we were like, the trailers were so good, and we were just like, that is going to be good for 4DX because it's going to have flying, but it's going to have learning how to fly. So some of it's smooth.
Did they do that like last fall where you're not sure what's going to happen to Hiccup and the thing catches him with his mouth and all that?
And so you get like jerked in the chair, and
that's really cool.
It's great. I need you to try 4DX soon.
Yeah. I mean, I just saw Superman. I kind of want to see Superman again in that, but maybe I'll go see if I can find Jurassic Park in 4DX. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. Because my friend Jasmine just saw, it was her very first 4DX, and she saw Jurassic World, and she has a below the knee amputation.
Okay.
And I was like, Jasmine, you really might need to take your leg off for it. I'm like, I am worried you're going to lose your leg during the show. And she didn't, but afterwards she was like, I understand why you told me that. So How to Train Your Dragon was super fun because we went on Father's Day. So it was just full of families who had never seen a 4DX movie before. And they showed the Jurassic World trailer in 4DX before. and people were like howling, and it was a very emotive audience.
That is a movie that strikes me as a amusement park ride.
Yeah. So we are I don't know, we probably see like 4 movies in 40X a year, 4 or 5.
Oh, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
I think my family wouldn't be into it. I think this thing would be not an alley thing. But
No.
I have a couple of friends that I think would be into it. Although I think she'd see F1 and 40X because she loved F1 so much.
We walked out saying like that would have been a blast in 40X.
I think we should do our podcasts in 40X.
Yeah. So we're Regal Unlimited members, and we have been please sponsor me, Regal. Seeing, I feel like we're in the post-strike. There was definitely a lull. There was definitely a stretch where, as moviegoers, we felt the impact of the strike. And now we are getting like everything is coming out now. Like, this has been such a fun movie season.
Yeah. It's been a good. I've my movie on this, like my theater going experience, and we go a lot more now because the kids are old enough.
Mm-hmm.
That experience has been really satisfying. I
Yeah.
think that's the way to describe it. Like, not everything has to be a 5-star movie.
No.
It's just but satisfying. Like, oh, I'm glad I saw this, or I'm glad I saw this on the big screen. Or so, what are some of your non-40X movie theater, like we would call it found money on Friday Night Movie,
Mm-hmm.
where or things where you were like, oh yeah, I'm so glad I saw that in the theater.
Well, F1.
Right?
F1, yeah.
That's a cool movie.
It was, I was like, yeah, we should see it. Like, my friends keep talking about it. Because it is.
Well, I've been in Ronnie's car.
Yeah.
And Ronnie has a racing steering wheel.
Yes.
And I actually thought about that the whole time I'm watching this movie. I was like, oh, now I know why Ronnie has that steering wheel.
Yeah. So, right, it is essentially Bad News Bears. It's every sports movie.
Plus Top Gun Maverick.
Plus Top Gun Maverick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where you're like, did they make new cameras to shoot this?
I think so.
Right? Because you get the driver's point of view, you're watching the driver, the track, you're under the car, you're in the, like, I was watching it thinking, this filmmaking is so cool.
Yeah. Joseph
Right.
Kosinski, I was saying on our show this past week, Joseph Kosinski, along with James Gunn, and I think McQuarrie, who made the Mission Impossibles, although I don't think I love those as much, but like, these are guys who, when they make something for the big screen, I'm there.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing like F1 and Maverick, for that matter, both are doing that George Lucas, James Cameron thing of like, what can we do that nobody's seen before?
Right. Yeah.
What can we do to make people be like, how the hell in this world where everyone knows everything,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking at it going, how the hell did they do that?
Yeah. Yeah. So I was surprised how much fun I had of F1.
And Brad Pitt is great in that movie.
He's great.
He's great.
He's great. It's a great cast. Doesn't need the love story.
No, but none of the driving movies ever do.
No. So that is see it on the biggest screen, the loudest sound system you can see it on.
Yeah, that one. And you know what I think is a huge advantage for someone if they're seeing that movie is to not know anything about Formula One.
I don't know shit about Formula One.
No, exactly. And like, I don't know what my nephew and niece like love it.
Yeah.
Really wanted to see it with them, but we weren't fast enough. They saw it on their own. I'm sure they were like, they made waves in the side of the design of the car. That's
Right.
ridiculous. Or whatever innovative thing they have in them. I'm sure for real fans, it's like asinine. But for me, I was like, everything about this is new. It's like watching a movie about soccer. I don't need to know what the real thing is like. This is more interesting.
I think also, though, if we knew anything about F1, that there were a gajillion, like Lewis Hamilton's in it.
Oh, yeah,
I know
yeah.
he's important.
We kept seeing guys, and Allie kept turning to me saying, I bet that guy's a real racer. But
Yeah.
that guy's a real racer.
Yeah. So like Red Bull's a real team. Like, so I think F1 fans were rewarded with Easter baskets. Like not even Easter eggs, right?
That's a good way to describe it. I hope F1 fans dug that movie because that was cool. It does reaffirm to me though that the main tension of car racing is whether or not the drivers are going to die. Right. And I'm a little bit uncomfortable. And I'm a big wrestling fan, but wrestling is gimmicked to not kill the wrestlers.
Yes.
This is like, how close can we get to murdering someone?
Yeah. Very close.
Now, did you think about, when you think about that, did you think of other car racing movies? Because I actually
Gran Turismo.
Oh, I didn't see that one yet. I heard that one's good.
It's great. It's fun. Great, right? It's a sports movie, but it's a kid who excels.
It's like a true story, right?
It's a true story. Gran Turismo, the video game, he's really good at it, and they actually let people like compete to get on a racing team, and he becomes a real car driver. And it is compelling, and he has a horrible crash, and they show the real footage of that crash in the credits. And but it made me think of that. Is there a good Indy 5? Like, I grew up on the Indy 500.
What is the Indy 500 the same as Formula One? Or are those the same
different
cars?
Car. They're both open driver cars, and they have like, whereas NASCAR is more like a sedan. It's not really
sedan.
NASCAR is a closed car.
Yeah.
Indy and F1 are open cockpits essentially, and I think Indy is lower on the skill level.
Right,
F1
still
highly skilled. F1 is the top.
The top, right?
Yeah.
But I think about it like for a sport that I do not care about, and I can list the number of racing movies I love.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Driven. Okay, this is Stallone. This is sort of, I think, the 90s or early 2000s. This is a Stallone movie that was filmed mostly in Montreal. I think it's about F1.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's I don't remember. Anyways, that one's totally underrated. Rush with Hemsworth and Danielle Brühl is a fabulous movie.
Yeah.
Then you have Talladega Nights, which I think is, I mean, every time I think of like him praying to baby Jesus and the whole,
there's a good
conversation in that scene.
Like NASCAR heist movie.
Oh, Logan Lucky is fantastic.
That's a great movie. That is a fun movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
So there's a lot
and then Baby Driver is a good car movie.
I've never been a big Baby Driver is never one that's one where like the soundtrack is better than the movie for me. And then I think, Fast and the Furious got away from racing because it was never really like got away for some reason. I don't count Fast and the Furious in these, but the last Fast and the Furious where Jason Momoa is just totally unhinged, like where he's just playing the Joker.
Yeah.
I loved
that. Was fun.
Loved that one.
Did you see Den of Thieves 2?
I didn't see Den of Thieves 1.
Don't have to.
Okay.
Not required. But Den of Thieves 2.
What's that one called? Like Pantera or something like that?
Yeah. It's good. These are great heist movies.
Oh, heist. Those are big in my family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, did you see that in the theater? Was that a 4DX?
We saw it in the theater. We did not see it in 4DX.
Got it. And no need to see Den of Thieves 1.
Den of Thieves 1, also a great movie. But you don't need to have seen it to enjoy.
But it's good enough to, like, I want to watch a heist movie tonight. I'll watch Den of Thieves.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, great. Gerard Butler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, I'm digging that. Wow,
it's one I got into because Jason Mantzoukas pitched it on How Did This Get Made many times. And I was like, okay, I'll watch Den of Thieves. And it is what I have learned from my beloved Jason Mantzoukas is, right, a good heist movie needs to let, like, the audience needs to know the stakes. They need to know the plan so that when the plan goes wrong, you're along for it.
Right. And that plan has to seem so planned out and hard that you can't imagine what would happen when something goes wrong.
Yeah.
So which is why particularly Ocean's 13, I love so much.
Yeah. But there's really good driving in Den of Thieves too.
Okay, awesome. All right,
Yeah.
Den of Thieves. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a back-to-back. So these were 2 nights in a row. We saw Life of Chuck, and then the next night we saw 28 Years Later.
Ooh, 28 Years Later.
Yeah.
I really wanted to rewatch the first one and that one, but like that's a big emotional lift, right?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, because I zombie movies. Actually, a great zombie movie I saw in the festival world this year called Didn't Die is this little black and white movie with comedian Kieran Deal, who's also a really good dramatic actor, about these podcasting siblings in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Because zombie movies are always an allegory for humanity, right? It's always, and the humans are the worst.
Right.
I have a hard time like jacking it. Whereas like a horror comedy with demons, I'm like, great, whatever, let's kill some demons. But...
So 28 Years Later is a hero's journey for a 12-year-old. It is a 12-year-old from a village of survivors going on he's got to go out and kill his first zombies.
Oh, that's a great
And it
plot.
is his hero's journey. And there is... So I put them together because we didn't know going into it. Life of Chuck, have you seen it?
No, what's Life of Chuck?
It was the Tom Hiddleston like movie where it's a Stephen King short story. Tom Hiddleston.
Those make good movies.
Yeah. They didn't know how to market it.
I will say the poster is very confusing.
Right.
Looks like he's dancing.
He is dancing. There's like a 15-minute dance sequence in the middle of it.
Okay.
But 28
Great
Years
actor.
Later and Life of Chuck.
Is Mark Hamill in that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put him on the poster and I'm watching it.
As he's the Zadie. He's the grandpa.
Oh, like a Jewish grandpa?
A Jewish grandpa. It is a very Jewish movie.
What?
It is so Jewish.
Is it good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh, well, I got to see this movie.
But they're both Life of Chuck and 28 Years Later both have cancer plots, which I didn't know going into it. So we went to 24 hours of cancer movies, which was a lot.
Ooh, that's
it was a lot.
Wait, what does 28 Days Later have to do with cancer?
28 Years Later.
28 years later.
People still get cancer. If you survive, eventually people are going to get sick from normal sicknesses.
Oh, okay, got it.
So his mom has cancer, but they don't have doctors anymore.
Oh, God.
Right? So she just has this illness that's not being a zombie. But it is... So 28 Years Later, it is a hero's journey for a 12-year-old. And it just says... Stop it. Why is my ringer on? So I recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's intense, is what you're saying.
It is intense. But
yeah, okay,
it is life affirming. It deals with grief and grieving.
That's good. Life affirming is a good thing because that first one is terrifying.
It's not. Right. No, this is like communities of people have survived and they have rebuilt and they have new social structures and new rules and they're figuring it out.
That's cool.
Yeah. So and Life of Chuck is very Jewish.
But it's about cancer.
Cancer is a part of the story.
Okay. Mike Flanagan. I mean, Mike Flanagan's like a horror director, right? Or yeah, Dr. Sleep, like that's so interesting.
So they just didn't know what to do with it.
But you see, but the moment you tell me that,
yeah,
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Because I would say like this, if I have a critique of or things that have really frustrated me about the movie industry is that like a lot of these movies that I see at these festivals that I am in love with,
right,
are absolutely people will be like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, how about just tell people this movie's awesome, go see something cool.
Yeah. So they leaned into the Tom Hiddleston of it because he's sexy and
I guess famous.
Which
is like the way people like to market things. They're like, this guy was Loki, so
right,
that should be worth $1.
But Karen Gillan from Doctor Who is in it.
Karen Gillett, who's also the one who plays Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
and she's also in not Jurassic Park, Jumanji.
Sure, I'll trust you on that one.
Okay.
But
that would be a good DX.
Yeah. Yes. So I will just tell you, it's very Jewish, and you can report back. I don't want you to know any more going into it.
Okay, good. I don't like to know. I truthfully, your show. One of the most amazing things about your show is it's recommendations without the algorithm.
Yeah.
And for me, knowing someone is a lot more valuable to me than the algorithm, because even if they like things I don't like, I might want to see something that they like just because, if they like this, I'll maybe get a better understanding of them.
Yeah.
Or I'll just get to, ride in their shoes of what makes them happy. Unless it's movies by the guy who made Poor Things. I can't. Never.
Oh, yeah. He's not for you.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Obviously a genius. Not for me.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you my Poor Things story?
You walked out.
I did. It's one of the only movies I've walked out of.
It's a number of my friends who are girl dads walked out.
Oh, yeah. I think there's a creep factor in that, which, obviously is intentional, but blech. But my other thing is that I really love Eggers, the guy who made Nosferatu and The Northman, and The Lighthouse. And I thought that's who made Poor Things. So I'm like settled in for this movie with Emma Stone and, and it's got Willem Dafoe, who's also in Eggers' movies.
Right.
So I'm like ready for this like bleak, weird thing. And I'm like, what the hell is happening here? And then I found out it's the lobster guy.
Yeah.
So I take nothing away from the genius. The movies are not for me.
Yeah, that is totally fine. And then I was looking, my Regal app only goes as far back as Thunderbolts, which also I really enjoyed. Oh,
I see. That was one I have run out of steam on the Marvel front. I saw Brave New World. That was like the one that I was really excited for. Harrison Ford and I generally love Anthony Mackie's
Captain America.
And I really wanted to see Shira Haas. I don't think that was the best possible movie. It seemed like, I don't know. I like the leader. I like the actor, but like the leader, the mushy headed guy, and like
I think it's one that Ronnie had to like wake me up during.
Yeah, it wasn't
good.
My kids like they hated it. They liked the Harrison Ford part though.
Yeah,
they liked his part. I just think it was that one killed a bit of my momentum, and I didn't want to go see
Thunderbolts,
which is in some places billed as the New Avengers.
Yeah.
It's like subtitled The New Avengers.
Yeah.
Which is odd to me.
It is weird.
Or are they the New Avengers? Is that like a thing in the movie?
It's the final scene.
Oh, they're the New Avengers.
They're introduced to the press.
Okay. But that's like an underwhelming group to be the Avengers. Not because they're not cool character-wise, but like if your previous Avengers had the Hulk and Thor,
right,
god level strong, and you have guys that are less strong than X-Men.
Yeah.
Like,
so there's a moment where one of them says to the other, like, wait, none of us can fly. We only just punch and shoot. Like the realization that they're pretty normal people.
Yeah.
But it deals also with grieving and grief over how your life went or didn't go the way you planned it, and second chances, and
that's cool.
There's I enjoyed it.
Strong cast. Phenomenal cast.
Yes. David Harbour.
Yeah. And he was funny in that Black Widow movie, which part of it is that Black Widow movie was not, like, I was not into that Black Widow movie.
I don't think I saw that one.
That's where they first introduced his character. Yeah. And that character is really fun, but that movie is a real strange thing. Like, I mean, that movie is a setup for the Thunderbolts, but it came out after her character died in the main continuity. Yeah. So it's sort of this odd prequel. It was a weird way to give Black Widow her own movie. Like,
yeah.
Anyways.
I'm trying to, and then I think there's a lot of good stuff coming out the second half of the summer.
Yeah, there is more coming. There's more coming. It's pretty wild.
We're so excited for Superman. we see it on
Superman's-
Monday.
James
tickets
Gunn,
for Monday.
he's just a
Yeah.
guy that I would trust with anything.
Yeah.
I said on our show last episode, he brings the weird in such an awesome way.
Yeah.
And this is a very grounded Superman.
That's what I've heard.
It's like, I almost say it's Superman as Spider-Man, but there's a reason why Spider-Man's the best.
Yeah.
And that is his humanity and his vulnerability. And Henry Cavill's Superman was so strong, like so God level.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to see a different version.
Yeah.
And Corner Sweat is fabulous.
So I am looking forward to the Fantastic Four just for the 60s Jetsons vibes.
I keep having this hard time with it because, like, every time I see the commercial, I'm like, problem is that I was never into the Fantastic Four in the first place.
Okay.
But I actually dig the first Jessica Alba one.
Okay.
You know which one I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's a while ago. It's from I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. But that one that's the one where Chris Evans plays the Flaming Torch.
Oh, and then he just came back. What was that movie? He just came back as the Flaming Torch.
In Deadpool, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is wonderful. Odd choice for Reed Richards. Like,
who's that? That's the guy in Fantastic
Mr.
Four?
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah.
Odd choice for Mr. Fantastic. It just seems a little bit serious.
Yeah.
I hope I guess not all Marvel movies should be the same playbook. But I think the thing that we really need, like, what does Marvel need? Did you see Sinners?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah. We need Ryan Coogler to get a Blade series and bring Wesley Snipes back. He can play Uncle Blade and there can be a young Blade, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But Blade was such a highlight. Wesley
of
Snipes
the Deadpool movie,
that it killed the Marshall Ali movie, right?
Yeah.
Because which feel bad for Marshall Ali, but like, as long as Wesley Snipes is alive, he's my Blade.
Yeah.
Right. It's sort of like why they haven't had anybody except CGI play Luke Skywalker, right?
Yeah.
And I would say, give Ryan Coogler Blade and just
Yeah, Sinners was great. We saw that on Easter Sunday.
I like the second half of Sinners. There was a long setup in that movie.
Yeah.
But it was an incredible use of music in a movie. Incredible use of music. And then seems like it will continue, which is great.
Yeah.
I hope it continues.
Yeah.
Seems like you can do a lot of fun stuff with it.
I am excited for The Naked Gun.
So everyone's been talking about it, and everyone's been talking about how funny it is, and Andy Samberg was talking about how it's just like joke. We finally saw a trailer for it, and Allie and I, we were not, we didn't laugh. Which is, I think Liam Neeson's a funny choice.
Yeah.
He can do comedy very well. But I don't know.
Well, I'm hopeful.
I hope it's good. Akiva Schaffer's awesome.
Yeah, we need more Oh, did you see Friendship?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm excited to see that. But yes, I do agree. Like, this is sort of back, you and I were talking about tires on your show.
Yeah.
Like, laughing hard with reckless abandon and not overthinking it is something we need more of. And so if The Naked Gun's going to deliver that, I want to be a part of that. The preview the trailer I would have rather just not seen the trailer and just gone to see the movie.
Yeah, I think that Paul Scheer said, my close personal friend Paul Scheer on his own podcast, that he has seen a test. He's seen it and it's just a laugh per minute. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
That's great.
Yeah. And then I'm I don't love horror movies, but if the zeitgeist says it's a movie to see, Ronnie can get me to come around on almost all of it. So have you heard of this movie Together?
Ooh, I feel like I have.
Dave Franco and Allison Brie.
This has been in the festival sort of world for a while. So if I had been able to get tickets at Sundance, I would have seen it there where it was one of the big movies that sold.
Yeah.
I love Dave Franco and Alison Brie.
Yeah.
A separate, so I'm excited for them.
So we've seen the preview
together.
once, and I was like, have fun with Jessica, who's this friend who really likes horror movies. But I know I'm gonna see it.
I mean that's cool. I love those two actors. In the movie, there's a movie I saw, a Sundance movie called Bubble and Squeak, with Sarah Goldberg from Barry and Himesh Patel.
Yeah.
It's a very quirky, almost Wes Anderson-esque marriage story.
Yeah.
But it takes place in a fictitious country where this couple's having a honeymoon, like a sort of or a Soviet country where cabbages are banned. And anyways, it's kind of surreal.
Yeah.
But Dave Franco pops up in the middle of that movie. And it was obviously just like a cameo he did because he was like, yeah, this movie's cool. I'll do it. I don't have to do this movie.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Dave Franco, my family is very excited for Now You See Me 3.
I don't even think I've heard of it.
Do you have you seen Now You See Me? 1 and 2, the movie about the magicians with Jesse Eisenberg? And...
Oh, no. But we have seen...
These are big Corman family favorites. This is like all 4 of us watch these movies over and over and over again. And again, even if it's a movie that, I mean, I love the first Now You See Me. The second one I used to not be into, and now I love it.
Yeah.
So that's one where the rewatch makes it better and better and better.
Yeah, we saw the preview for it, and I was like, what is this movie? What is happening? You know, like, I don't know if it came out when I was sick or... Honestly, before we had Regal Unlimited, we were much more careful about the movies we picked to see. And now that we're Unlimited members, we see everything. We try to see everything. So
that's great.
Do you think I need to see 1 and 2 before?
I think you'll have more fun if you see 1 and 2 before.
Okay.
Just because so Now You See Me has really fun characters.
Yeah.
Like a real Ocean's 11 vibe.
Okay.
Like can't tell you 100% what happened in each one of these movies. But like the interplay with Jesse Eisenberg and Dave Franco and Woody Harrelson, and then there's 2 Woody Harrelsons in Now You See Me 2, and you know, and Now You See Me 2 has Daniel Radcliffe, who I think is just
great. He's brilliant.
I hope one day he gets that role where he gets the Oscar, because he can do comedy. He can do the scenery chewing villain.
Yeah.
Obviously he was wonderful as a kid as Harry Potter. I think he's one of the best.
That show he did with Steve Buscemi.
Oh, yeah. We've been watching it as a family, so I'm on hold in the 3rd season.
I watched the season where, like the Oregon Trail season.
That's the one that we're in the middle of watching.
Okay.
So far, my favorite season is the season before that.
Okay.
Which is the medieval times season.
Amazing.
I found that season hilarious.
Yeah.
The Oregon Trail season has great stuff in it, but it has a lot of things that that having watched the previous seasons, one of the actresses did not return for the 3rd season, and I was bummed without her being in it, of the ensemble.
Yeah.
But, anyways, I'm very excited. You know what I'm also excited for? I'm excited for Happy Gilmore 2, which is coming out soon.
Oh, straight to Netflix, or is it going to...
Yeah, it's as part of Adam Sandler's Netflix, his big Netflix deal.
Yeah.
That is coming out in July, I believe, July 25th.
Okay.
And in addition to obviously having Adam Sandler and Julie Bowen, it has, and Christopher McDonald, right? It has all these people coming back. The great Maxwell Jacob Friedman, also known as MJF, who's
your wrestler,
my favorite wrestler, who is in The Floaters, is in Happy Gilmore 2, and the most recent trailer shows him like giving like an elbow drop to a car, and he plays one of Happy Gilmore's kids in it. And I'm very excited. Max is such a funny, talented guy. I'm so excited to see him in that.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
He's perfect for the Adam Sandler universe.
Nice.
I realize this is my show, so I should probably. I mean, do you have more? Is there more? Like,
I think that's a pretty good, like, where we're at for the summer.
Okay. Well, Leah Jones, Finding Favorites. You can find that in all the podcast places. Candy Chat Chicago. I'm assuming you haven't done that in a while, but it doesn't matter when you pick that up because the archives are amazing.
Yeah, I have episodes to edit.
Oh, great.
Like, we've got them banked. It's just, I had my gallbladder out. I moved. Some things happened, so I got behind on editing. But yeah, we just like randomly drop episodes. I buy candy like we do episodes every week. So we got to get back into it. But yeah, Candy Chat Chicago, it's a blast. My friend Jocelyn, who is so funny.
So funny.
She's so funny. Yeah, I understand that in that podcast, I am the Paul Scheer and she is the Jason Mantzoukas, and that's fine.
Look, I am proud on my show. I am the Paul Scheer.
Yeah.
I am the one doing all the PowerPoints and the, the organizing, getting, abused by my sisters. Well, and where can people follow you on social media so they can see all your funny thread retweets or
on
shares?
Instagram? I'm Shy Leah, CHI Chicago, LEAH. So I'm Shy Leah on Instagram and Threads, and I don't Chicago Leah on Blue Sky. I don't really understand how usernames work there, but Finding Faves Pod, FAVSPOD, also on Instagram. And yeah,
great show. It's one of my favorite shows. A new episode coming out with me.
Yes, very
talking
soon.
About movies.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for being here, Leah.
This has been a delight.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Friday Night Movie, the sibling rivalry and pop culture podcast. Join the Friday Night Movie family by following @FryNightMovie on all of the socials and visiting our website, FryNightMovie.com. Our theme song is by What Does It Eat? And make sure to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening.